Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
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 You look familiar.
Welcome. Welcome, Tan.
Hey, thank you.
Tan, son of a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you. I've actually gotten less tan over the years.
Man. Well, let's
black.
throw everybody a welcome real quick.
Yes.
Welcome back, or for the first time. Welcome back for the first time to the Black
Welcome back
Tan
again.
Show. I am Aaron, Black Dennis, that guy over here, or maybe up here, or over here,
Yeah.
or down there is Tan.
Right.
That is
Wherever I am.
Damien Tan Hammel-Davis. Don't forget the hyphen.
Right.
Please
Right.
say that
There's a hyphen.
How you
I'm one of
doing,
those guys.
sir? It's been a
Terribly.
while.
How about you? I know. It's been how long has it been exactly? Did we figure that out? I know we didn't, but I'm gonna pretend like we may have.
2014.
So that's 712 years, I think, if my math is correct.
We had a solid run from 2014 to 2017, I believe.
Really? Was that long? That's, I don't even know my own stats. That's great. That's a solid run. Especially
speaking of, can we just do a small little love bomb?
Yes, we can.
To our previous episodes, we had Statman D, and
boy,
since then, some things have changed. It's been 10 plus years. So unfortunately, we lost Statman.
Lost him
years back.
Yeah.
So
R.I.P. Miss him.
This is for Statman.
Yeah,
we wouldn't be where we are without Statman D. So
absolutely. Yeah, he
man, wherever you are.
He was an amazing bassist. He did the artwork for like the episode art. He put that together, right? And he killed it. And he did the stats. He was there with the stats.
And he told us everything we did wrong.
It was most of the show, I think, towards, like the last few shows we were doing, it ended up being like, we spoke for about 3 minutes, and it was like 57 minutes of him telling us where we fucked up. And it was always an eye-opener, and I always appreciated it. So that's that guy.
Yeah, and we're going to do this for him. We're gonna try to do an episode with no mistakes. So
real quick, let me derail this immediately. This is what we do. This is what people who have seen the show before a dozen years ago, no, we do this real quick.
Digressing.
And it's your job to try and get it back on track. Statman D, he showed me I don't know if he showed me personally, but he may have posted it back in the day. There's this, it's like a Star Wars, a Notorious B.I.G. mashup album. It's called Life After Death Star, and it has one of the dopest Machine Gun Funk. That's the name of one of the tracks, right? A Biggie track, I think it's Machine Gun Funk.
Okay.
It's amazing for like lifting. It's amazing. It's just a dope song. Every time I listen to it, I think of that dude. So yeah. Anyway,
I'm not much of a Star Wars guy.
Yeah,
but I appreciate it.
You said Star Whores, right?
Star Wars.
It's yes.
Star Wars.
Who doesn't love Star Whores? I'm gonna get the life. What's up?
You getting it? You pulling it up right now? Is that what?
Yeah, I just want to say who it's by. Life After Death Star.
I mean, Biggie.
So people,
right?
Yeah, I mean it's Biggie. It's Star Wars.
We're at least
can't really go wrong. What's that?
I said we're at least there. Biggie.
Exactly. Richie Branson and Solar Slim. And we'll put the link somewhere. Maybe we won't. I'm saying that. I don't know. This is our first time back.
We can do whatever we want. That's
we'll just play
this new world.
It's fresh. It's got that new world smell.
It's bananas how different everything. I mean, maybe it's not. 10 years ago, we could do this and we couldn't do that. I mean, it's moved pretty quick. One of the reasons we stopped was because we couldn't always get in the same space.
Exactly.
And remote stuff was so hard. And now it's just, hey, here's a button and click on that. And
we had to walk through the snow for hours to try and make it happen. Uphill both ways. Well, I mean, it was just, I had to get on the old caravan, get out to it was rough.
And there weren't a lot of, what I'm finding is that there are a lot of hoops to jump through nowadays, where when we were doing it before, we might have had to jump through hoops to find out how to get on different apps. But, the YouTube thing is scaring me.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit.
As it should. It should.
Our show isn't YouTube friendly, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot is. Are
we allowed to curse anymore? Can you curse on YouTube even if I put 18 plus?
I really don't know. I think you can. I think I saw like people very bad stuff on YouTube, and I don't know if I saw like a censorship or like a advisory or whatever, but I mean stuff's on there. I don't know if it's getting demonetized. I know people always said, oh, if I show this, it's going to get demonetized or whatever.
Well,
I mean, there is some crazy stuff on there.
We can test it right now if you want. So let me tell you
I would
something,
like to test it.
about something that was Googled. Another thing that's changed in this 10 years is my kids are way older, and
Right.
they're going to be listening to some shit. So trying to balance being real, authentic Black whilst being a father. And so I don't need anybody comments are on. I don't need anybody hitting me up like, your kids are going to listen to this, but hey, first of all, fuck you. My oldest is 20. So what about the little one? Fuck you. Don't talk about my kids.
We're going to take M route. Just
but
keep their names out of your mouth.
Regale you with just a quick snippet on how bad YouTube can get. And I know we talked about this.
Take your time. I don't remember the conversation, so it's fun. Go ahead.
Dark YouTube.
Dark YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
You only know if you've been there because it's like a hey, I think my foot's broken. If your foot is broken. Hey, I think I'm on dark YouTube. You'll know. It started with a simple, me talking to my lady. And we were talking about Tijuana. Okay.
Like the accent. That was nice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Saying it properly. That's good.
I'm older now. I know how to do this.
You've learned. I remember you used to say Tijuana.
And we started talking about a horse show. Not a horse show.
Like an
equestrian show.
Okay.
Just an equestrian show.
Where that's all I go when you look at a horse. It's like, hey, check this horse out.
That's where her mind was going. And I said, no, I've seen it on the webs. Consenting miss. I mean, I can only assume an unconsenting equestrian mammal.
I don't know. Maybe they gave consent.
Going to town. Take that as you will.
Yeah.
But they were going to town.
Along.
So the missus is like, oh, I've never seen that. Is that something I should see? And I say,
and you were on YouTube.
So I went to YouTube. I went to YouTube.
You checked the URL. Okay.
And I knew it wasn't going to pop up. It didn't pop up. It wasn't like, here you go. Here's a chick, fucking a horse. No, it wasn't that. It was, they give you some tidbits. They give you some up to where that the next button click is going to take you there. You also know the next button click is going to fuck up your algorithm. And the next button click is going to put you in the realm of people knocking on your door asking what's going on with your ID. So
they should. I mean, it shouldn't even be a question. They already know, oh, you clicked on the thing, you're disappeared, you're done. You're out of society. Kidding me?
Even with that clearly in the front of my mind, I was like, I'm going to click this button.
Of course, you have to.
Fast forward. I mean, I saw a lot of stuff. The horse.
Well,
stuff
rewind.
Was
rewind. I want extra details. Let's get demonetized and canceled and everything immediately.
And
we'll just bleep it out.
I actually saw Faces of Death via YouTube, and every scroll was worse than the previous. And to where you're like,
isn't it interesting? You don't stop though.
No.
It's like, but it's just like
there is something that'll make you stop. You just haven't hit it yet. And I'd say about 5
You might not even know what it is.
Yeah. And you'll see, where it's like, hey, we're gonna watch someone just, there's a dude who shoots himself in the face at a press conference. It's an old one. It's a Faces of Death one.
That's a Faces of Death one, yeah.
I saw that one. That was the last one I saw, and I was like, okay, they have enough on me. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to delete all my cookies.
Your algorithm's done. That account done. Your whole IP address is done.
Yeah.
You're being watched. You have a file. There's a file on you. If there wasn't one already, which there was, it's thicker now. Yeah. There's no getting the toothpaste back in the tube on that one. It's
no. And I knew what I was doing.
You willingly
no
clicked.
way I can say someone was using my computer. I wouldn't say that at all. I'd say, they got me.
Exactly. Yeah, because they have the camera. They've got they've got everything. They have the.
I'm sorry, I couldn't be a better man, a stronger man.
It's fine. If you're
not gonna find any other shit, you're just gonna find people dying.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you didn't click on it, I feel like the file would be thicker. They're like, wait a minute, who's this person not interested in? A little bit curious. that person's more dangerous in my mind. So,
Well,
or
and you know, you have to look at it like, well, now I have to look out for myself a little more. You know, I can't
Mhm.
go around doing things that only a ne'er-do-well would do. You know,
Yeah.
I have to be the best of us now, because as soon as I fuck up, they're like, oh wait, you have a meth lab? Well, let's go through your IPs and see how fucked up this guy is.
Right.
My God,
Right.
my
It's all out there. Back in the day,
shit on my algorithm.
yeah, even he's like, God damn.
You look at my algorithm, you'll pray for just Johnson and Johnson baby oil ads.
Yep.
You'll
Yep.
be like, please, can we just go back to a simpler time?
Can you? So the algorithm never forgets, does it? It's always just like adding
It's
to.
always there.
There's no purging of like after a certain amount of time. This guy hasn't looked at the
No,
whole show in a while.
it's more like it goes into like subconscious. You know, have you
Right.
ever done that
Yeah.
where you're searching some weird shit and all the stuff you've been watching for like years is just not on your kind of recommended page? Because
Yes.
it's all there. It's just all
Yeah.
back here.
But as soon
within the
as
frontal.
as soon as you go back into it, it like floods you. It's like, oh, he's back in it. I know
Mhm.
what this guy likes.
Mhm.
By the way, where am I looking? Am I looking at the camera or am I looking at you? Like my eye line here is looking at
I
you.
mean, you're the actor.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, what
you
looks better? I don't know.
do
I haven't done a
do they
podcast. I haven't
like,
done
can you
research
please
on.
spike the camera, please? Shout out to Rihanna. Can you please spike the camera?
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't know. I guess my question to you is what looks better to an audience? What would look better to an audience? Like if I'm just staring into the camera, like I'm talking to you,
Well,
or am I looking over here?
this is beyond our Truth and Dare episode 10 years ago. This is our
Yeah.
first foray into the video space. So I guess we'll have to.
Exactly.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
learn when.
All right. What I've
editing
been doing is
happens.
just
Now you
crossing
got
my
me just
eyes.
fucking looking at the camera like a
One
fucking
thing-
weirdo every once in a while.
Got an eye on you, eye on the camera, another eye on Kobe in the back there. So
It's gonna be wild because I'm gonna edit this and all I'm gonna see is a bunch of side eyes to like the camera. Like, hey, yeah, like that was cool.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. How about that? And then it doesn't matter.
Word.
Anyway,
Just a
so
little smiley face. What do you? Was that? I don't.
oh, that was it. Yeah, I just wanted to
Okay.
derail your
I
algorithm.
thought, I'm sorry, I thought you were continuing to talk. So
No.
I have a question. You know, so we're just getting back into this, and you know, I haven't seen a lot of you. You know, we
Yeah.
keep up in this 10 years. I've seen you. We're homies.
Yeah.
We're besties.
Not enough, but yeah.
So what's going on in your world here in the past 10? Like, let me know.
Boy. Yeah.
I feel like we're the exact opposite in that
Yeah.
realm. Like, if
Uh-huh.
we were a movie, if we were a buddy movie, there's a movie about already. But we would be
Yeah.
like, I would be like the Jason Bateman character, and you would be like Ryan Reynolds,
Okay.
and it'd be like Freaky Friday, because there's a movie. I forgot the name of it, but it'd be like
Ryan
that, where,
Reynolds.
like,
I remember Ryan Reynolds from the Truth and Dare episode. If people want to know about him, you can go back and watch that.
still my man's in it. But where it's like, I feel like my life is very like, okay, well, I got my kids, and
Yeah.
you know, no, divorce. Okay,
Yeah.
getting with another woman. Kids are great. And with you, you're like, okay, yeah, let's do whatever I want to do, because I don't have these kids.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a lady today. There's a lady Wednesday. There's a lady Saturday.
None that you know.
Just chilling.
None that you know about. Yeah.
So I mean, you know, fill me in. Fill everybody in. Let me. What's going on with the
Dude,
what are
I've
your
just been.
lives?
I've
ambitions, dreams,
just been
goals?
sitting here waiting for Black and Tan to continue. It's been about 10, 12 years sitting, staring at the wall, waiting for the phone call. We're back in business. That was it.
That was great.
It's been a long wait, but I think it was worth it. You know, it feels good. No, I've been
Word.
working out, collecting vinyl, just spending time with family, laying low, man. I think COVID like just changed me into a like not an introvert, but like maybe a level above shut in. You know, it's like a functioning shut in. It's like I like hanging out, I like chilling, but yeah, I don't go out a lot. Fuck it, I like to listen to vinyl, I like to work out, like to chill with friends, and that's about it.
Because we are old now.
It could be, but
Like,
then some people get old and they get nuts.
You know, we're solidly in our 40s.
I think the time is definitely a part of that passing, but I think it's up to the person too, because some people might get even crazier and get more extroverted as they get older. I think it just depends on the circumstances, depends on the individual. And this individual, I just realized like I like listening to music, chilling, vibing out, and
going to bed at a decent hour.
Yeah, that doesn't happen a lot. I do like that, but it doesn't happen. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. I love staying up, and I work out often, and I take caffeine every workout pretty much. So if I work out late,
is that what's normally in like pre-workouts and such?
Yeah, I mean, so that, for me, that's the main thing. For me, I mean, there are all kinds of different pre-workouts, like powders and, Bang, Rain, all those different drinks that have,
Sure.
caffeine, but they'll have all kinds of other shit in there. And I was drinking those like gangbusters, so it has like, but then you're drinking this fucking 16-ounce thing, and it's got all kinds of other shit. It's got, citric acid, it's got whatever's chemical, guarine, real bits of Red Bulls. It's,
yellow,
I mean,
number
it's
4, red dye number 3, the bad ones.
The bad ones, the ones that either, if they're not carcinogens,
all that shit.
All of it. It's like the only thing I really want is the caffeine. So I started taking caffeine pills because it's like just caffeine and maybe a little whatever makes the thing yellow.
Hey, be careful. You know what happened to Jesse in Saved by the Bell?
No, I don't.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. You don't know that?
No, but once you tell, no, I don't. I didn't watch Saved by the Bell habitually, so I don't remember that.
Oh man, 100%.
I know.
Like that was the greatest episode. So Jesse got hooked on caffeine pills because they were doing a dance, well, they were her and Kelly Kapowski and Lisa, they were all part of a little like dance group. And I think Zach was the manager, and he's like, okay, we need this, blah, blah. And Jessie, she's a people pleaser. She's a high achiever. She's got a lot of pressure on her. So she was like, I'm going to take these caffeine pills, stay awake, do everything I need to do. Then she overslept. Zach found her. And yeah, she was like, they were going to sing like, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. They were going to sing that. So what they ended up,
you hooked on caffeine pills? Shit.
So he woke her up and he was like, hey, and all she could say, she was like, I'm so excited. I'm so scared, and started crying.
Okay.
And you're just,
damn.
Collectively as children, we were like, oh, I don't know about no dose anymore. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so it turned into a, funny like episode on,
that sounds
funny. Caffeine pills are so bad.
I'm gonna go throw mine away right now.
But funny story, it was actually supposed to be cocaine.
Really?
And when they approached NBC about that, they were like, no. And they're like, okay, well, we filmed a bunch of it and we wrote it and shit. Okay, we're just gonna reshoot and we're gonna change it to caffeine pills. And that's what they did.
Great.
That's crazy.
Now I feel bad. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, NBC. I would have been like, cocaine, I'm good. I don't do that shit.
Tell me again about your story of the caffeine pills.
Well,
and I will try not to judge.
I don't have time. I got to go to rehab, apparently. That's fucking nuts. I mean, here's the thing.
I suck dick for caffeine pills.
I see you. I looked up, and my thing lately is just believe everything I read. If I read it, I believe it, Why not?
Okay.
I feel like that's a safe way to live. You read it, zero critical analysis, zero, cognition.
It's not the worst
way
to live.
Believe.
At least you read.
It's fast. It's faster than thinking. So I like it. Actually, I made an exception this time. I do a little thinking. I went to the Mayo Clinic website, which I hope was accurate.
I thought you went there. No, funny.
I'm hooked on caffeine pills. Like, get the fuck out of here. Got real problems, man. Yeah, me too. I'm hooked on. I'm drinking a coffee right now. Fucking get out of here. So they said under 400 milligrams a day is what you want to aim for.
Ooh,
which
that's like one can of Pepsi.
Yeah, actually, probably. I'm not sure on the numbers. We could look it up. But like the caffeine pill I take is 200 milligrams. And it's Vivarin. They're a sponsor, really. Vivarin, go get them. Wonderful. Link in bio. Not really, but so
I'm not getting anything from them.
Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe they'll send out a crate full of caffeine pills.
Free product.
So, but the cans I was drinking claimed to have 300 milligrams, amongst other shit that I didn't care. You know, like citric acid burning your teeth enamel up, apparently. Just imagine I'm saying apparently after everything I say ever.
Sure, that'll get
Yeah.
us not sued.
Yeah.
Just pretend we said allegedly before everything.
Allegedly. Just pretend
That's
I'm
what I
saying allegedly. Everything I'm going to say from here throughout the continuation of the show is allegedly. I don't know. I didn't do the research.
Okay.
I mean, this is just what
That's
I've
nice.
experienced. So yeah. So I was like, you know what? Fuck all this other stuff. Maybe some of it's good, or some, you know, vitamin C, they might toss that in, but there's, you know, all this other shit. Some of them have like this
Toss in one good thing.
beta alanine, and I might be pronouncing that wrong. Might be beta
Sure.
alanine, but whatever that stuff, it like makes your skin like tingle, I believe, allegedly, supposedly.
And so why are you putting all this in?
I'm not
body?
anymore. I don't like that
Okay.
one. And I'm sure that they have some kind of, I was, but it would be almost like a surprise before I knew kind of what was going on. I would take pre-workout, like it would be in a powder, and I would take it, and body starts tingling. Kind of distracting when you're trying to work out and your throat's like, you know, being attacked by electric ants.
It can be anything, because you're just like, I hope I get a good pump, right?
Yeah, exactly. It might have some benefits, maybe blood flow or this or that. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I don't give a fuck.
Is there a goal? Can I ask you, is there a goal for your working out? Like not a goal, not a personal, like, I like to be in shape and I want to be good. Is there any kind of like, I want to be like the most like cut person, or like I'm going,
that'll work.
I'm going to win a competition, or like just talking shit, or is it just like, hey, I just like going to the gym?
Yeah, can it be
maybe
all of
because
those
I'm
things that you just said?
hyper competitive, so it's like everything I make into a competition. So just wondering.
I remember we used to go to the gym together, like
we did.
And we used to take creatine. We used to take, I used to inject you with steroids into your eyes. You got big eyes, and
that was pretty
eyes
big.
Ripped. Damn, yeah.
And I stopped, and I'm pretty sure I got up to like 380. And I was like, I'm not supposed to be eating like the Rock's diet every day if I'm not going to the gym.
Working out, or a professional wrestler, right? But dude, you kept that weight off, man, because you were up there.
I mean,
but,
you know what helped? Dry.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Just
I got all
lay off the
benefits.
Lay off the medicine.
Lay off because all I was drinking was beer, and so now I'm at a felt 235.
Right.
You know,
you're just drinking beer, like instead of water, you would drink beer.
All I drank, I didn't drink water, I didn't drink juice, I didn't drink soda. All I drank,
I mean,
it wasn't
beer like
just like
99% water anyway. It's a little bit of barley, a little bit of hops.
Take it for what it is. I went to the doctor, and I was never I never hid that I just drank a lot. You know, it wasn't like
that's good. No
intervention style where I'm just walking around like, hey, another drink. It was just I had been drinking for so long, and that's all I drank. So it was just like, cool, I'm drinking. So just imagine, hey, don't drink any more beer. And I'm drinking IPAs. So it's like, cool, each can, let's say, is like 190 calories. And if
I like how they don't have to tell you the nutrition, because it's ATF, isn't it? It's like regulated by the ATF alcohol.
They don't have to.
That's what I read, allegedly, supposedly.
Well, it's already bad. What nutritional facts like are going to deter someone? Go get a light beer. You know, like those kinds of things aren't going to deter you. But I was drinking I was drinking like 15 to 25 beers a day. Okay. And so that's just do the math on the calories.
Let me check Mayo Clinic and see what they say about that.
You're dead.
Yeah, so they said you died.
Just imagine, it's like people are like, oh, you go to the gym? No, I just stopped drinking.
Right.
And
dude, if you go to the gym,
don't get me wrong, I still take. But
I mean, so it's like moist. It's like moist January, not dry. It's just a little something.
I mean, mine was completely dry. This was last year. I did dry January.
Last year, okay.
No,
I thought you were talking this year. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
No. All the bennies have already been built.
Okay, nice. I will answer your question about the goal. By the way, I didn't forget about that. But
Please.
So now I will answer it. I don't know.
Please. Okay.
No, it really,
That's
at this,
a fair,
yeah,
adequate
it's,
answer.
it almost is. I don't know. It's like, I think people have asked me that before, like maybe once. And I was like, fuck, that's a great, like, I almost don't stop and think about the goal, like the overall goal. It's more like long term. It's more kind of short term. Like, let me fucking go in and crush chest as hard as I can, crush biceps, crush legs. And that's the goal. And then I guess longer term goal is it's just to, I think it's always been this really when I look back, just to maximize the muscle and not get hurt. That's the new goal. The new number one goal is do not get hurt.
Old.
And yeah, and I know. And getting older by the second every time my shoulder starts fucking up. It's I think I used to listen to my
I experienced
when I would work out instead of my
too,
body.
of just doing shit.
Yeah.
You gotta,
I don't know if there's
gotta do that, man.
Yeah. Because it's like if you listen to your body when you're working out, and probably in other aspects of life, it'll tell you like, hey, this next rep is not going to go well. In fact, it's going to go very badly and tear your biceps tendon like I did. You can choose to either listen to that.
Oh, yeah.
Your mind might tell you, fuck that. I know you've been out of the gym for a while. You just got back in. You used to do that. You could still do it or whatever it is. And you go to do that. You listen to your mind. Yeah, mind, you got it. Fuck the body. And then you rip your fucking biceps tendon and you're out. Have to have surgery and repair it. Listen to your body. Or it could go the other way too. Your mind might say,
at the age where you
can't do this rep.
Are we at the age where if you tore something, it would just be like, you know what, rehab's going to be too much. Why don't you just take that off and you're just going to live in this from now on?
Dude,
there's an age where it's just like, why am I going to have this surgery to replace my knee when I'm like 80?
Right. I don't need new
that I might not come out of.
Right.
Right.
I mean, you just got to weigh everything. And that was an option for this when I tore my biceps tendon, because they were like, I mean, you don't have to repair it technically, but you might, I forget what you lose. I mean, it helps, kind of supination and pronation with flipping your hand up and down. But I mean, I was still able to do that. It's just my biceps didn't move. Like when I tore it, it went like like rolling up beneath and blinds. And I would, when I kind of rolled my hand over it, it just stayed there. I think there's a wrestler, I think or like when you see somebody and their biceps up high, distal biceps tendon tear, allegedly, supposedly. Yeah. It was gnarly. I remember a bunch of bruising. Bingo right there. Dude, that was really bad. Happened right after
someone jumped on the
knee surgery.
Right? Was that in the gym, or was that you were at a concert and someone jumped on your back and like popped your bicep?
I have 2 tears, and like that was a mixture of both of those. Because I tore my I tore my biceps tendon. Someone else tore my fucking ACL.
That was your ACL.
That was ACL. I was at a concert years ago, and fuck, man, this is, I forget, like maybe like 2009 or some shit. And I don't know what was happening. It might have, it was a long time. And I don't know what the fuck this person was thinking. It was I think it was Weezer, I want to say. So it's like
they're getting that crazy in the pit at a Weezer concert. I know.
Exactly. It might not have been a Weezer
concert.
It was either Weezer,
Island in the Sun show went crazy.
It might have been an opening act though, because I don't think they allow pits at a Weezer show. I forget exactly who it was, but I just remember, there was a pit in front of me. I wasn't in the pit. I was on the fringe. I was on the cusp of the pit. And I know. I'm not saying I'm off limits or anything. I'm just, setting up the story. So that's where I was. Yeah. It's like, you can get punched in the face. People move. Hey, I'm not actually involved in the pit, like actively in the pit. I'm next to it watching.
Okay.
And I see somebody like this chick, like kind of across the way, and she's like just staring at me. I'm like, okay. And I mean, I'm in my cups, as Ebenezer Scrooge would say. I've had a few beers.
You're it.
And
okay. I've never heard that phrase. Okay.
Yeah, in my cups. And it's like a late 14th century term, probably. So this chick, I believe she was, somehow at some point she like got herself up in the air, not a small woman. got herself up in the air and like onto my back. I didn't see this happening. I just like felt it. And I must have been, I was on the fringe of
The
the
story
pit.
has
The music
gotten
was
very
playing, so
diplomatic in your old age.
the story changes.
There's a
My-
woman,
as
she
my
was
knee-
a little, overweight and yeah.
I
Okay.
think back in the day, I think I used to describe her as built like a Hummer, but I wouldn't say that today. I would say she was not thin, is how I would describe it.
Maybe like a cyber truck.
Yeah, now it would be a Cybertruck. Exactly. The batteries are very heavy. She wasn't small. And if she was a smaller woman, she would have jumped on my back and it might not have, done anything. She was she was just larger than your average woman. Larger than your average Hummer. And got
she's like the
onto
Yogi
my
Bear
back.
of women.
Right. With her picnic basket, jumped up in the air onto my back. And it must have been at like the perfect time where I was kind of swaying. This is all speculation, and I must have had my knee at the right angle or wrong angle. And when she applied her force down on top of me, knee just went
math problem.
Bye-bye. ACL went toodaloo.
Damn.
And so yeah, but I didn't get it repaired right away. That again, don't listen to your body. I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm in my cups.
And that shit repairs itself when you're like 25.
Doesn't that just like tie itself together in a nice bow tie and it's stronger? Jeez. No. So I was walking around on it so it blows out. I'm like, okay, that felt bad, but I'm good. And walking around on it like a hilly venue, up and down, this and that. And when I woke up the next morning, it was like a fucking watermelon or some kind of, maybe a grapefruit. Got up on it and just nope. Had to get back down. I was like, okay, something's wrong. Now I would be like, let me get to the doctor stat. Then I was like, it'll be fine. So I didn't do shit. I just stayed off it till it was swelling down. And the swelling did go down. And then over the years, I feel like it had to be like maybe a year or maybe a couple years, but I would keep re-injuring it.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So,
sports medicine would have told you that.
Exactly. Doing a heel flip, land wrong, knee goes out. Playing football in the sand, make a cut, knee goes out. It's like, okay, do I want to live like this? It was like revisiting the pain.
You're also fucking it up on pretty aggressive. You're like, yeah, I was just playing football in the sand. Like that's how football players practice in the sand. Okay.
Right. So it was like, yeah, it's not like it's crazy that it's going out. It's just like I'm putting myself in. I'm acting like it's fine, and then it's going out on me, and probably making it worse every time. I would have to imagine. It's not making it better.
Yeah. 100.
And so I went in. They're like, oh yeah, you completely tore your shit. ACL just not even like a thread, like done. And meniscus. Apparently, I'm not 100% sure how to describe that, but some kind of cushioning in there, I'm sure. But that sometimes I can get fucked up too with these, and that was fine, luckily. So it was just the ACL, got that repaired. And then when I got done with that rehab, that's a whole nother podcast, but done with that, it was back in the gym, like shit. Finally back in, I could work out again. That's when I tore my biceps tendon. Because I was like excited to be back in, hadn't been in a while, and I was thinking, oh, this is the weight I do. Fucking don't shut the fuck up, body. I know how much I lift, and it was like, okay, and it's like, okay, but I'm gonna tear something. It's like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. All right?
Hearing that gives me De Niro face.
It was such it's like a violent.
Like it hurts.
You tear your shit. Yeah, it felt like De Niro face. I think to me. My biceps was making De Niro face at the moment. It was, dude. It was like a violation. I just felt like violated and by the dumbbell. Literally, like you just feel it and rolls on up. And I thought
that's why we don't go to the fucking gym.
That's why my number one goal is don't hurt yourself, because I'm on if like we talked about off camera, everything's consistency. Like I've been on a nice consistent run of the gym. I haven't missed a day this year, which is probably closer to overtraining and addiction than anything else.
But I mean, it's not, a bad vice to have.
Right. That's what I was thinking. It's like if you're going to be addicted to something, at least hopefully I'm addicted to something that has some benefits in there. But
is CrossFit a thing anymore?
I haven't really heard about it. I think you know what, they have those CrossFit games. Yeah. I think for like some people are probably still doing it, but it's definitely not like
because I haven't heard about it.
Workout.
Well, that was the joke. where you remember it was, what was it, like how do you know someone's doing CrossFit? Because they're always telling you about it. Like something like that.
Right.
And you're just like, CrossFit, that's really cool. You did sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups.
Right.
And,
It's like,
okay.
that's great. See, I like, you asked me about working out. I try not to, like, I'll mention I work out, but I won't like go off on it unless provoked. Cause I understand, like, no one wants to fucking hear about this, especially if they're like not working out or if they want to work out and they're not. They're like, listen, dude, shut the fuck up. But so it's like, yeah, I'll talk about it, but I definitely try not to. Yeah, I try not to shove it down anyone's face.
That and religion.
Yeah, and anything really. It's like, dude, I have a lot I could say, but I'm like a vampire. I'm like a conversational vampire. I need to be invited into the. It's like, most of the time, unless I just drop my caffeine pills.
Is that reference?
Ooh, ding 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 ding. Is that a new segment?
Ooh, I mean, so I know we had other things to talk about, but
I heard Tale of
let's fucking not.
Favorite line in the whole movie. I heard Tale of a Party.
So I'm a little conflicted.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it.
Oh, are we gonna? Yeah,
I mean,
there's gonna be a couple spoilers.
Just in case.
If you haven't seen Sinners, pause this right now. Go see it. Hop right the fuck back in. Everything's on you. Oh, shame. Was that shame? Time? Yeah. Dude, the fact that that movie is nominated for 16 Academy Awards. I am a person who does not fuck with the Oscars for various reasons. The main one being they always pick the wrong fucking movies. They always pick the movies nobody fucking saw with no black people and about pianos and shit. And
join the Academy. You should join the Academy. And
I think
we're picking this.
Looking at the standards, and you have to be at least 65 years old, and your ancestry needs to be from the mountain of Caucasus. I think. I'm almost at the 65 one, maybe.
Right? Yeah. And
I know about the other one.
You could, fudge the ancestry. Well, that's fine. They won't look it up. Just tell them, yeah, for sure.
But I was talking to Rhiannon the other night, and we were talking about Sinners, and I was like, the feeling that Sinners gives me.
Wait, who's Rhiannon?
Rhiannon is my lady. Is that weird?
Okay. I don't know if we need to.
You're trying to make this fucking weird, man. But
I don't know if
we're gonna get.
Should we announce for
reel
people
that
listening?
Fuck in.
I don't know if she's okay. Go ahead,
producer Ree. So we were talking, and I was like, it gave me the same feeling that I had when I first saw The Dark Knight, where it was like you're going in expecting like, oh, I bet this is going to be great and this and that, and then you leave like, was that a perfect movie?
Yeah.
Like, what were my notes? Like, what? You went down.
I think the only thing not making it on Dark Knight level for me was I don't know, just Batman is he's like on another level, so it's almost like nothing else could outside of sentimental type.
In the mindset of a movie, you're going in and you're like, cool, this is going to be a dope superhero movie. I love Batman, this and that, and then you walk out and you're like, that was a cinematic masterpiece.
Right. Like expectations, it's not even like expectations are low. It's like expectations are like, okay, this should be good.
It created
and it blows you out of the water.
Expectation.
Right.
To where it was like, oh shit, I thought I was going to see like a horror movie with some black people in it.
Yeah.
Kugler, Michael B. Yeah. I was like, cool, you had me at Michael B. Let's go.
Right, yeah.
And then you see it and you're having a great time. Like the music, you're like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, vampires and shit. And you're like,
yeah.
What?
Yep.
Did we finish the other movie and then we hop into this one?
How many times have you seen it?
I
round down to the nearest million.
It's become a rotational movie that we just put on all the time.
Nice.
So I would say I've probably seen it not too many times, maybe like 10 times.
Okay, nice. That's
so I put it on and like tried to get through sometimes I'll put it on before bed and just fall asleep to some good music.
Have some nice nightmares. Nice.
It was
wow. Okay.
You wasn't saying that when you had your tongue in my coos.
Wait, which character says that? Is that Haley Steinfeld?
Oh God,
Steinfeld?
Yeah. What's when she's talking to Stack And he's like, hey, you need to get out of here. We ain't done anything. She's like, essentially, she was like, you wasn't saying that when you was looking on my bush, sucker. And he was just like, oh, shit, never mind. She has
Nice.
receipts.
Yeah, dude.
But it's like, what a great movie.
That movie's great. And you already know it's not going to win Best Picture. Just because.
Best movie of 2025.
Yeah.
And there were great movies. I thought there were a lot of really good movies in 2025.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's beaten. I mean, the Academy will say other things are going to beat Sinners.
Right.
But
do you think it's going to win Best Picture?
My opinion.
Do you think it'll win Best Picture? Wow. What do you think will win? I don't even know what's nominated.
Experience. I don't know either, but I assume a movie that's like a period piece where there were no black people. And so that's not even in the equation of like, oh, there's no diversity. It was set in like, England in like the 16th century.
Right.
A lot of boredom.
Frankenstein will win.
Some great actors in those movies that like, oh, I didn't know they did. I didn't know Bradley Cooper did this period piece movie that was only in 3 theaters.
Right.
It wins. Like,
right.
I mean, no matter what wins, if it's not Sinners, I expect Will Smith to go up there and slap the fuck out of whoever fucking wins. I'll tell you that.
I mean, they have how long is he banned for? Like 300 years from he's not allowed anywhere near the building.
He's banned for like 5 years or
5 years. Okay.
I don't think I've had a proper reckoning with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like, I'll preface with this: like Will Smith, me and Will Smith. If Will Smith was in a movie, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
Period.
He's pretty reliable.
Like Independence Day 5, bring Will Smith and his son. Yeah. I'll go see that. After he slapped my man's in them.
Yeah.
When I see him, I'll say it like this: every time I see him somewhere, he seems sad.
Yeah. Definitely,
he seems like he's like crying.
Yeah, it's like a different dynamic in his mind. Yeah, it's like he knows. Yeah, he's and he's trying to hide it. So. Did you see the newest Bad Boys?
And there's no. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, I thought it was good.
Come on,
but
like I have to.
You have to because it's also Martin.
Love it.
Yeah. What about?
It's like if a new Fast and Furious movie comes out. Yep, I'm sure it's dope, Fast and or Furious, and I'm gonna be there first week and go watch it.
Absolutely. Yep. Got to see that. What has he done a movie since that? I know he did some kind of like
Will Smith
National Geographic thing where he's like on a boat or he's out somewhere.
You're going to start seeing Will Smith doing like Hulu movies and Netflix movies.
Yeah, movie Hallmark.
He's going to be like, he'll be on YouTube doing like, hey, I'm doing like checking my family lineage and come with me. He's going to do like that kind of shit.
Actually, we have a special guest.
And
Go
that's
ahead,
sad. I didn't mean any of that.
Did you hear what he said about you?
Can we just get jiggy with all this and sweep it under the rug?
My name.
That's the hardest. That's the most gangster I've ever seen Will Smith.
Yeah, it was pretty gangster. Yeah. It's so crazy that
like if someone Hood did that, I'd still feel the same way, but I'd be like, hey man, you got to apologize. That was Chris fucking Rock, man.
I know. What year was that? It's still crazy to me, that whole situation. What year did it happen?
If it wasn't last year, wasn't that the year before?
No, that was a few years ago.
Okay, it wasn't last year. I forgot last year's 2025. I'd say maybe like 2023, 24.
It always seems like it just happened, no matter what year it is. It could be like 2073. It's like, didn't he just do it last year? I don't know why. It's just...
Well, and isn't it because of weird that he's not talking about it?
Did he not? He didn't address. I guess he wrote like an Instagram thing.
He
2022
about it in that
2022. Okay, March 27th.
He only seems to talk about it in the aspect of like his feelings. He doesn't really talk about it like, fuck, I did that to everyone.
Yeah.
I slapped Chris Rock in the face. I'm really sorry I hurt Aaron. You know what I mean? He was just like, oh, it was a tough time. And like, my wife's fucking people and, saying I'm a bitch. So I got to like man up crazier. And then the people interviewing him are always like, yeah, oh, Chris shouldn't have said that. Oh, I get it. And I'm just like, you're saying that because it's Will fucking Smith. But like, nobody's okay with that shit. Nobody's like,
no.
Because if you're a chick who's like, oh, that's great. I love that you're standing up for your lady. It's just like, why are you standing up for your lady by knocking another dude down for doing his work?
Right. Yeah.
That's like,
And
that's like hitting the DoorDash guy because he rang the doorbell and your wife answered, and he was like, "Oh, hey, miss, how you doing? Okay, you don't talk to my wife like that." Smack. And then everybody's like, "Yeah, you deserve to smack that DoorDash guy."
Yeah.
He's dropping off the fucking food.
No matter what you do, he could have gone up there and like hit him over the head with a food tray, stabbed him in the stomach, and there's gonna be somebody on the planet, at least one, probably more, that would be like, yeah, he deserved that shit. Doesn't there's somebody out there who's gonna be able to justify it. I'm not one of them.
Chris Rock for making a joke.
Yeah.
And
not
the world is in
my
the midst
opinion.
of,
Yeah.
Not at all. Bitch is bald, called her G.I. Jane. Like, that's not even, it wasn't even a good joke. If you want to slap him for just not making a good joke, okay, I get it. But the fact that he hopped on stage, okay, I'm just going to put it back in your brain. He hopped on fucking stage, slapped this man, this black man, in the mouth while he was talking and doing his job. And people are like, okay, maybe we can forgive him. We're not going to ask him deep questions. You realize, I understand Ye has gone way on the wrong side of conversation, but people are still not forgiving him for hopping on stage and just saying like, hey, Taylor Swift, Beyonce had the best album this year.
Sorry. That's like the nicest thing.
We're still like, that Negro, he's crazy. Oh,
yeah.
And you're like, okay, so we're just giving Will Smith a pass because he made fucking Summertime?
No.
Like, no.
I mean,
go. Yeah, he needs to be on an apology tour for me.
Yeah, for sure. For like the rest of his life.
For me. That's just for me. If you want to embrace Will.
It's, I think I mean, obviously the incident was crazy. And you know it's crazy because I just looked up the Wikipedia page is like 20 scrolls on an iPad. It's like, there's just all kinds of shit. But obviously insane. Goes without saying. What to me is almost, if not even more crazy, was the non-reaction of everyone. This guy just assaulted him. I think maybe people were confused when I first saw it. I was like, shit, was that like a skit or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
Is this a bit?
Yeah. So maybe that's the only thing I can think of to why he wasn't immediately like arrested for just going up and...
I'm going to say it right now, and maybe, right? Like, I'm going to say this. It's an unpopular opinion. Right after this, I'm going to ask you what your favorite Will Smith movie is. But he has shown me that he's nothing but a B word.
Yeah.
He seems like in the purest definition of someone I'd be like, oh, that guy's a bitch. Like, he's turned into that. And I don't like that. I don't like that.
Who's the real Will Smith? Is it the let's get jiggy with it, the Miami, that guy? Or is it the keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth? That's the real Will Smith. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, that's not him. That was him going through some shit because he is in a toxic relationship and he's trying to like please a narcissist. And you're like, okay, cool, I'm going to do that. And hey, our life is better now that you fucked August Alsina and told the world about it. But now I'm hardcore, right, baby? Word. Slap the fuck out of that little man, right? I'm like 6'5". Chris Rock's like 5'8". Yeah, slap the fuck out of him. Taste out of his mouth. Let's go, sit in my cuckold chair. Like, I don't know, man. He's just, anyway, I digress.
Insane.
We only got a little bit of time. And I would like to know.
We should just have an entire show.
After all of that, what would you say, talking shit?
Yeah.
What would you say personally? And we got like 5 minutes. What would you say the greatest Will Smith movie?
I don't think there's enough time. Just kidding. Yeah, I would say the best movie of his was when he slapped a Chris Rock movie. Like, I haven't seen some of them, but my favorite movie, if that's the question.
Here, real quick, I'm going to get you there.
MIB.
I'm just going to get you there.
I like Men in Black. I think that might be.
I got some Will Smith movies pulled up, and what I want you to do, Men in Black. So I'm gonna give you 2 movies of Will Smith's, and you're just gonna tell me which one is better, which one you pick. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say, since you said Men in Black, which one's better, Will Smith? Men in Black as an entire franchise, or Hitch?
Ooh, fuck. I thought Hitch was pretty funny, but I'm going Men in Black. Is that wrong?
No, Hitch was great. Which one would you pick
Okay.
out of a better Will Smith movie?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I pick Men in Black, I would say. I haven't seen, I don't think I saw the one with, actually,
Nope.
he's not even in that one, is he? And there we go.
Did you pick one? Sorry, you kind of cut out. Did you pick a Men in Black or Hitch? Which one? Men in Black?
Men in Black.
Yeah. Okay. How about this?
Yeah.
Men in Black or Bad Boys?
Shit. No. I might have to go Bad Boys, actually.
So you have chosen Men in Black over Hitch. What did you decide with Men in Black versus Bad Boys?
I said Bad Boys.
Okay, Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
Okay,
yeah,
Bad Boys,
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys or I Am Legend?
I like that movie, but I'm still going Bad Boys.
Bad Boys or Independence Day?
Damn, that one was, that's probably the hardest one for me at this point. I don't know why I said Men in Black. I like these other two better.
I mean,
boy, I'm sorry, I'm going over the entire movie and both of them right now.
No worries.
Can I pass and come back to that, or do I have to answer?
No, you got to pick one. That'll show you. That'll show you what you think his greatest is.
Okay, I like Independence Boys best.
Okay, Independence Day.
Independence Boys, Bad Day.
Sure. I guess with that, Independence Day or Ali?
That was really good too. Fuck, man. But I'm going Independence Day.
Independence Day or Enemy of the State? Ooh.
Was that with
what's
his Gene Hackman? Yeah. Fuck, I haven't seen that in a long time, but I remember it being really good. But Independence Day. But yeah, that was a good one.
I think we've got a good frame. I think Independence Day.
Yeah,
is peak Will Smith.
That's good. I just learned that's my favorite Will Smith movie.
I'm there with you. I feel like I agreed with everything you did. There's my own biases.
So bias.
All right. Well, I guess on that note, we will end this the correct way with no technical difficulties. It's been a pleasure, sir.
Yes, absolutely, dude. Good to be. I'm sorry if I got frozen there for a second, but it's the internet connection, I think. But we figured it out. We're back in whatever kind of capacity. And I think, this was the issue. Just it was hard to connect to make it consistent. Now we could do it like this. And we're back, baby.
There you go. We got a lot of fun stuff.
We're black, baby.
Hopefully. We got a lot of audience kind of participation things. We're going to be dropping, we're going to try to drop twice a week. One will be the cast, the pod.
Acid.
And one will be just some fun stuff that we're dilly-dallying with.
Lots of dillying, a little bit of dallying.
Welcome to the journey. We appreciate 1, 4, 10, all of you guys. And please keep it up. There is no us without me. So, know that shit. And like it, subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. If you like it.
All of it.
If you like it.
Only if you like it. And
if you don't like it, tell us what we need to do.
Exactly.
To make you like us, and then the ball's in our court to decide.
We may not do shit, but maybe, like, hey, can you guys make your connection better? No, we can't.
No, we've been connected for over 20 years. Okay,
there you go.
You make your connections better.
Yeah,
how about
you
that?
Connect?
How about that? Well,
focus on your own connections. Nice shirt, by the way. Got to say it. Love the shirt.
Thank you,
King Bundy.
4 touchdowns in a single game.
There you go.
But take care of yourselves out there. It's a crazy world that we're living in,
right.
And hopefully we can give you some laughs and some good times. So
absolutely,
it's a pleasure, brother. Love you, man.
Love you back.
And
good to be back.
We'll see you guys soon.
Absolutely. Peace.
Peace out.